Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I truly believe you're meant to be here, so hit that subscribe. I just got done with my run streak run, 2 miles, just at zone 2 pace. Got it done semi-early this morning because from now until like even after sunset, it's gonna be 90 plus degrees. We're gonna have a hot week coming up. I'm gonna try to get up even earlier because those right after sunrise temperatures are the way to go. So I may be getting up early to get my longer runs in for sure, and then just taking naps in the afternoon if I need to. Yeah, like I said, if you're new here, I'm training for an Ironman, my 3rd Ironman. I'm trying to beat my last time by 3 hours. The goal is that 11-hour mark for an Ironman. Right now it's looking pretty darn good to do so got to keep training hard. And yeah, I just want to motivate you a little bit. Today's Monday. You won't be watching this till Tuesday, but I truly believe Tuesdays are the toughest. You're far away from the last weekend's joy, and you're still really far from the new weekend, but just know that you can do hard things. We got to swim today, so we'll do that together. For now, I'm gonna go, I think, make myself a shake this morning. I haven't had a protein shake in a couple weeks. That's weird for me. I'm usually always making protein shakes, and it usually helps with my gut health and everything. So I'm gonna get on that. Definitely need some water. I'm thirsty as hell. So heading back to get that. Today's swim workout consisted of threshold 125s. I did a 2x50 where you built from zone 2 to zone 5. Those were kind of just worked in there. And then you did 3x125, another 2x50, the same. Oh, the 125s are at zone 4. And then 2x50 again, then 2x125, 2x50, and 1x125. It was super hard, like super hard. I don't recommend it. No, I will have to do it again. I've seen this workout come up, something similar to this workout coming up, so I will keep working on it. I did okay. I got a score. TriDot, the app, rates your workout based on 100, just how close you get to it. And I got a 96, which for a swim for me is super good. So I really can't complain about how well it went. But it's still, like I said, super hard. And being at the pool was just a journey in itself. Why am I turning myself there? Yeah. Swimming does not come easy to me in the sense of getting faster. It's all about this skill in the water, and I tend to get a little crazy outside of that skill where like my brain is like, what am I doing to go faster? So instead of actually getting faster when I'm trying to go fast, I just like forget all skill. So something like doing these kicks is helpful. And as of right now, I'm only doing 2 swims a week. So I'm going to spend some time during those swims getting this skill down and working on that skill over and over again. So instead of just like BSing my way through drills, I am going to actually work on more drills and not just, haphazardly do stuff for a minute or 2 instead of actually doing drills. So if you know any good drills, I follow a good couple people here and on Instagram that I get some drills from, but send them over my way, drop it in the comments, and know that swimming is hard. And it's okay if you're still working on that skill, and it's okay if you're not continuing to get better by the day. Little small things in swimming are big improvements. So keep on it, just like me. Okay there. Oh, hey there. I just wanted to stop in and talk a little bit about tracking and how you should track what you're training. You shouldn't just be haphazardly doing it. Although, I mean, you can. It's fun. You go out, you train. But if you have some goals in mind, and if you have some mental stuff like me where it's like, I'm not doing good. I'm not great. Like, this swimming thing, I'm not getting better at it. It pays to track because you can look back last year, you can look back 2 years ago, and that's what I did. I can't really. I wish I would have tracked 10, 14 years ago and still had some kind of remembrance of that, but I do have like some PRs and stuff like that. But Iron or triathlon training wise, I don't know what I was doing, swim 100 meters and that. But 2 years ago, when I repicked it up after COVID, and started swimming again, I was, for the first 3 to 5 months, my hundreds were anywhere, like over a full workout, were averaging between 220 and 230 per 100 over a workout. Within 4 or 5 months, I moved that to like 205 to 215. And now I don't really have workouts where it's over 2 minutes. So that's where I want you to track things. This is going to help your mental psyche so much. I'm going to start tracking things for my gut health and just know what's going on. I'm going to write that down in a journal, but there are so many apps out there. There's Connect. I use Strava. So I was able to go back in Strava, go to my activities. I was able to say, I want to look at my swim activities. I want to look at this time range. Or date range, not time range. And then they came up for me and I got a couple that showed that I was 220, 210, that type per 100. So because sometimes after my swims, I really feel like I'm not getting better. And I know like I can swim more and that might get me better, but I know it all comes down to skill when it comes to swimming and just getting yourself breathing right, moving right in the water, period. Like swimming is hard. But you are getting better no matter what. Like your body will just naturally start doing it because you're doing it over and over again. So track it so you can see it. I just wanted to remind you of that if you're not already doing it or haven't heard someone else say it. Track everything. It makes your mental psyche better. Now, there is some over tracking and over calculating. Some people are super into numbers and you can get into trouble there. There's always moderation. Don't go too crazy. Don't say, I need to be at this exact number because I did this at this time and blah. No, just if you're not a pro, we're just doing this for fun. Take some old stats, compare them to some new stats and see that you've grown because you have. This is your daily reminder. Don't let your I want to's turn into I can'ts. I love you. I'll check in with you very, very soon.